Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm FrostClaw, but you can call me Frosty, Stormy, or Seth, whatever comes most naturally to you. Thank you all so much for checking this out. Happy to have you here. Love any returning viewers. You guys are the best. You're really the groundbreakers for this new channel and hopefully the founding fathers of a new community. We'll see how that goes, but here's hoping. Today we're going to be starting a new game called Paradise Lost. It's very much in the vein of the games we've been playing recently, Dear Esther, What Remains of Edith Finch, now Paradise Lost. It's a first-person perspective, emotion-driven experience. Less of a game, less gameplay, more experience. I promise we'll get to more games later, but I feel like in the grand scheme of viewing it, having like a big gameplay-heavy interactive game, or like an experience game, doesn't make a huge difference because the viewers aren't exactly controlling it. So, there's a bit of a disconnect. But anyways, this game is about a boy who goes into like an old abandoned Nazi bunker. It's kind of, it is totally alternate reality, I suppose, because this stuff definitely didn't happen, it didn't exist. But it's supposed to be really neat. It was super hyped. I'm pretty sure it was reviewed badly upon release, but I get the feeling it was overhyped, and I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm happy to try it. Anyways, let's get into the game, shall we? All In Games. Polyamorous. That's an interesting studio name. Unreal Engine 4, AMD Fidelity FX. We ain't using that. We're native all the way. That sounds weird when you say it like that, but we're native resolution and scaling and sharpening and everything all the way. Is my camera crooked? Yeah, it's good enough. You guys can see just fine. Alright, here goes. System Schreiber. Bunker. Distal shaft. Ignore any horrible attempts at German pronunciation I dare do. Don't judge me for it. I actually have quite a bit of German blood, but I don't know anything about the German language, so. Terminal Daten Builder. Security scan in progress. Scan location level 1. Warning, unauthorized individuals detected. Oh, is that me? Are we the unauthorized individuals? Biometric data unavailable. Identification failed. Well, that's gonna happen. Proceeding to emergency lockdown. Manual override activated. Lockdown cancelled. Enable audio monitoring. Hello? Who cancelled it? Thank you. Thank you. You, wait, was that... What was that opening? Was the thank you the woman who came in unauthorized and it wasn't us? And someone else shut it off for them? I don't know, whatever. Okay. Ignore it. I don't think we're supposed to know what was happening. Let's just watch this. I should shut up so we can enjoy it. Although there isn't, it's not like there's any dialogue happening right now, so it's not really interrupting anything. Pretty. I'm gonna move my mouse out of the way. Voice crack. John Anton? Oops, no, I don't want to skip. I fat fingered a key. I will not click that. Teddy bear. Am I the only one who's always found teddy bears creepy? Not in a Five Nights at Freddy kind of way. Just creepy in general. That water's not frozen? Amazing. Wait, is it frozen? Oh, I think it is frozen. That's just a trick of the light. Am I the only one who's always found like snowy and sandy landscapes beautiful? Like desert dunes and tundra hills? I've always found them really beautiful. Like, I wouldn't want to be there, because I'd be freezing or burning my butt off, but I find them really beautiful to look at. I like in games that have worlds like that, everyone else is like, it's so big and so bare and blah, and I'm like, nah, I just love to sit there and look at it, and I'm like, that's beautiful. Denial. Denial. I deny your denial. What they can do about that? Okay, denial. Do I have to click? I guess so. Whoa, those are some loud sound effects. We're gonna have to turn that audio down, sir. Sound effects? Let's turn that down. Let's turn the music down a bit. And what's ambient? We'll turn that down a bit. The ambiance. Accept. Continue. Cool. Alright, we walk. Ooh, that's very dark. What are you holding? Oh, it's a lighter. It's a broken lighter. It's a working lighter. I don't think it will blind you quite that much. We just entered the dark.
I'm scared of the dark too. This is how we fight it. See? And now Mommy's going to make it all warm and cozy, and you tidy up your toys, dobrze?
This is either a 2019 or 2020 game.
It'll
I'm not
be
sure
warm in
which.
no time.
I think 2020.
Nobody
Might
likes
be wrong.
when
Might
it's
be
cold,
2019.
right?
The last few years just haven't existed.
Maybe when you're big and strong, the winter will go away. What do you think?
Probably not. I think we probably live in a
Yeah,
very cold place.
That's what I thought.
Like Russia.
There's no
Is it
way
in
of
Russia?
knowing. We just
I don't
have
know.
to take it day by day. Did I tell you how brave you are? Well, even if I did, I don't say it enough. You think I'm boring,
I swear
But
when
that's what being a mom's
I don't
all
have
about.
any memories of being a
Being
baby
boring.
and understanding the English language, but
Time to sleep,
you do
little
you,
one.
kid.
No matter how dark the night, the new day sun will rise. Pamiętaj o tym.
Not a bad saying. Okay. This opening is a little confusing so far, but not bad. Ooh, there's no smoothing on the movement at all. Oh well, that's fine. Darkness. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume no, parents. No more singing this. Because copyright is a thing. I played Amnesia, you can't scare me. May 19th, 1960. I'm afraid morale is continuing to decline. Some of the men are getting restless. I suspect some of them have realized that their Oberlieutenant knows as little as they do. I understand that our mission is top secret, but we are possibly the best equipped unit in the entire German army, and our purpose still remains a mystery to us. We are sat on a veritable mountain of rifles, mortars, grenades, missiles, Geiger? I don't know that word. Counters and state-of-the-art machinery that has never been tested. We even have a cutting-edge communication system, yet no sign of incoming transmissions. When will we take the fight to the enemy? I don't need that. I can read the paper. Thank you very much. Get some Google Lens up here. Figure out what that says. I don't know. I don't speak German. I keep getting little white visual glitches. I don't know if those are coming up on the recording. Kid, don't breathe like that. I mean, you can breathe, but don't breathe like that. If I was breathing like that, I'd be a little concerned. No way out here. There's a fence. Big white dot. Is your hand supposed to be on the... Maybe it's not because you're holding... Yeah, maybe that's on purpose because you're holding the lighter. Come on, kid. I saw that one coming. I suppose he's a kid. No, I shouldn't be too mean.
What was that?
Oh, that leads into this memory. Nice. Select. Oh, scroll wheel. Cool. It fell.
It's the rotor, Mom. It fell.
Is it broken? We can't fix the generator without it.
Whoa, she appeared. You're just gonna keep staring at
Don't
this
worry.
picture?
We should have a spare one somewhere.
Mom? Who's
Just
this?
twist that wrist.
It's no one.
How did you not notice him
You
holding the picture
understand?
before?
It's no one.
Ah yes, the easiest way to make it very clear it's no one. Get mad about it. If I wanted to convince something that it was nothing, I'd just be like, yeah, it's nothing. I wouldn't snatch it. Be like, no, that's nothing. Don't look at that, it's nothing. It's dangerous to look at nothing. I can't click that button. I imagine I'm gonna have to do some post-correction for the lighting here because it is very dark. Then again, I found that that's becoming a theme. It might be my recording settings, I'm not sure. As far as I can tell, it's the most color-accurate recording settings I can put, but it seems to make everything a bit too dark. Well, this still has light. Stromber Sorgang? To interact, move the dot towards that. Oh, I have to click and... Cool, you got it. Ooh, lag. Sheesh. I am running it on all the high settings though, so maybe that's my fault. Stop, please. You're very loud and annoying. Oh, what's this? Ah. Blessed silence. So far, the game looks pretty damn good. I will admit, I could expect a bit more from a 2019 game, considering... Did that work? Yes. Considering that we've been playing like 2010, 2013, and 2017, or I mean to be French, games, and they've looked pretty darn stunning. So, I guess it could look better, but it looks pretty good. And I think there's a certain artistic style to it. It's supposed to be... Oh, that brought this. Cool. Okay, got it. It's supposed to be kind of dark and grungy, I suppose. I don't know. I'm judging too early. There's way more of the game to get into. Animations are smooth, but I should hope they are. 0-0. Oh, we still have the picture. It's from 04. Very cool. This is big. Can we walk all over there? There she blows. That's a pretty long drop, kid. Good thing for snow. I have okay, so I have jumped 10 feet down before onto concrete, and I was fine actually. But I kind of knew how to drop. I guess nothing's happening right now. This is a story to tell. Okay, so I was going onto the roof of our house to, I think it was check on like an antenna or something, because we had, I think it was our internet antenna. It kept coming loose. So I took a ladder, I put it next to the house, and I climbed up and got onto the roof and walked across the roof to where the antenna was to, I can't read any of that, it's in German, to check on it and like make sure it was tightened because it kept coming loose. And I checked on it. I don't remember if I had to tighten it or not. I don't think I did. I think it was fine. But anyways, I came back and I was gone on the other side of the roof maybe 5 minutes. But by the time I got back, the ladder was gone. You can see where that's going. But let's go ahead and check this out. Oh, I might not be able to read that one. Dear Grandma, you won't believe who's on the train with us. Greta Muller. Muller? I think. You were just playing her record to me. She's so elegant. I wish I could talk to her, but she has her own car and no one's allowed inside. There's also a cartoonist from that newspaper you always read. He even drew a picture of the Führer for me. Don't cancel me, I said the word. Just kidding. That is a bad joke. But I think he made Goring, I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, I should know. Look a little slimmer than he really is. It's an honor to be on the same train as so many talented people. I'm so sorry that I didn't get to say goodbye. They came when you were away and were so impatient and rude. Nothing like I imagined they'd be. But at least they promised to deliver this goodbye letter. I hope this finds you well. I love you, Adela. Well, it looks like they lied. No surprises there. Itch, itch. So anyways, I spent about 15 minutes on that roof. I called quite a bit, and no one came. And all I had at the time was an iPod Touch, so like I couldn't, and I didn't have it on me anyways. So like I couldn't call anyone. And I could only text Apple devices because Apple. And I was about there for about 15 minutes before I finally jumped down the 10 feet. And I know to like some people who went to public school and went to college and did stupid things as teenagers, that doesn't seem like a big deal, but 10 feet down onto concrete, that's kind of a big deal. But luckily I'd been kind of obsessed with parkour and free running for like the past few years. So I actually knew how to drop and didn't hurt myself. I think I just scraped my palms a bit and that was it. So I was really lucky. To all colonists, you are advised that only one suitcase per person will be allowed in Gesellschaft. All additional belongings will be disposed of upon arrival. This rule will be enforced by the SS Race and Settlement Main Office, Russia. There will be no exceptions. Nice of you to tell them that once they're on the train and they brought all this stuff they care about, isn't it? Wow, a teacup! That was a waste of time! Can I jump? No. Okay, I have yet to question what we're doing. Or why. Why are we doing what we are doing? I guess we don't question. We're on abandoned train. Well, I guess we're looking for the number 4.
I'm leaving, do you hear me? And you're not going to stop me. I don't want to spend my whole life here.
Ah, the teenage years.
Mama? Mama, are you okay?
Oh.
Mamushu?
What language is that? Help me. Well, I think we all know where this is going. Mr. Would that be Huber? Forget it. I am writing to you because I have a favor to ask. I understand that it is no longer my place to intervene since all my worldly assets are now legally yours, but I hope you will grant me this final favor in any case. I am sure that the first thing you are planning to do is cut down the beech tree that stood in the yard. However, a family of blackbirds has built a nest there. Please, make sure to relocate the nest before cutting down the tree. P.S. Next time I should remember to buy a train ticket from someone who somewhat resembles me. We look nothing alike, not to mention your passport photograph. Alas, you were the only person I knew in all of Bavaria who was granted this ticket. So he traded his house for this guy's ticket? Okay. What's this? Spiritus! Glug glug, kid. Start him young. Alright. There we go, I can move now. Yeah. That's the run. This is walk. Oh my god, lag. This is run. Did you notice the difference? Me neither. I think it kind of zooms in my eyeballs a bit, and that's about it. Am I actually going any faster? I legitimately cannot tell. I see a lever. Do I want to pull the lever? Let's have a look around here first. Another lever. Dear Leopold, many times I pray, please God, make me ignorant, make me blind to what is clearly in front of me. I am just a simple machinist doing what is asked of him, but in my heart I always knew the day would come when I had to pay for all these years of looking the other way. What pains me even more is that now the day has finally come, and you are the one who must suffer the consequences, not me. Today I lose a friend. And I can't help but wonder if it had to be this way. Maybe if I found the courage to question my orders, I'd have known this would be our final journey together. I salute you, my old friend. I am truly sorry that it had to end like this. What happened? I mean, I know the Nazis lost, obviously, but that doesn't seem to be quite what this is talking about. Let's pull this lever. Hiya! Oh, there we go. Yeah! Hey, got here. Just had to break a few things on the way. Let's pull this lever. Hiya! No. Okay, so we only get to pull one lever. Oh well. Better than no levers. Run! I think it is marginally faster, but it is very hard to tell. Why introduce a oh look, this is called the Leopold. I wonder which was named first. Is it faster? I cannot tell. I don't know if running is faster. That's a weird sentence. Alright. Push lever. Aren't people supposed to be able to do that with one hand? You'd think this kid's entire body weight. Oh. Okay. I just had to kind of move an inch. Coffee. Whoa. Whoa, that's a lot bigger. Voila! You have arrived. Oh, come on, I gotta go all the way around the rubble. Fine, if you insist. We walk pretty darn slow. Slowly would be proper grammar, wouldn't it? Pretty darn slowly. Might not. I don't know, it doesn't matter. No grammar police is here, right? Only the entire internet. We crawl at about the same speed we walk. That's fine. I was gonna say, what does that say? But then I was like, it's German, I don't know. I should get my mom to play this game with me. She would be able to read some of it, I'm sure. Actually, I don't know if she would. I know she can like speak a few words of German. What's this? I can't understand you, so I guess you're just setting up ambience. I can tell it's a prayer, but I don't know the language. Is that German? That didn't really sound like German to me, but I don't really know what German sounds like. So, I'm not the best judge of that. Gas mask. This kid's decked out. Let's go. Okay, instant mood drop. I know what that is. Yeah. Oh.
So, See you, Mom.
I suppose it doesn't matter what dialogue option we pick. So we're here looking for the other person in the picture. Why can't we walk forward? There we go. Who I'm gonna assume is our dad. But who knows? He might not be. But I'm gonna assume he is. Ein neues Aventur. Yeah. Number 1. Alright, making good progress already. I imagine it's going to slow down significantly from here, but making good progress. These things are impossible to push if the machine is off. I guess this one's not. I hate motion blur, okay? But I think I would prefer it on this game because there is absolutely no smoothing to speak of. The movement is really harsh, abrupt. I don't know the word for it. Edelweiss, much like a seed, we grow underground in this fertile German soil. We will grow tall and bloom in July, just like an Edelweiss does. One little Edelweiss. Stop giving me the German word I don't know how to pronounce. My little Edelweiss, beautiful, noble, and white. I know that's probably not what it means, but considering that these were the Nazis, beautiful, noble, and white is way too funny to me. I'm gonna make a bunch of bad, inappropriate history jokes this playthrough, aren't I? I'll try to limit myself. Good thing my brother's not here. Super history nerd, he could absolutely wreck any of my jokes. Okay. Ticket shelter. I imagine that's just the ticket station of some sort. What's over here? I don't like missing things. I gotta see everything. I finish games really fast for someone who is picky about seeing everything. Not a completionist, though. I don't 100% games. I like how we don't bother to open the locks. We just wrench, and they just snap. They just snap right off. This kid has power. A letter of invitation. Ilse Schmidt. We are pleased to announce that thanks to your extraordinary achievements in the field of motherhood, you have been invited to join... Extraordinary achievement in the field of motherhood? I gotta write a letter of achievement to my mom then. You, as well as other recipients of the Honor Cross of German Motherhood recognized by the Bund Deutscher Modell, are scheduled to join is it Gessel or Jessel, okay? This is a problem with the English language. Gesellschaft on May 19th, 1960. Please bring your Oswis... Stop, you're making me look really bad by making me pronounce all this stuff with you, as this letter of invitation is not a valid entry ticket in itself. You are also reminded to review the official packing list provided by the SS Race and Settlement Main Office, the Russia. No, wait, that was a different one, not the Russia. I can't see that very well. What is it? Mouse sensitivity. Okay, I don't know. Oh, I have it now. Oh, is this the ticket? Does this let me through the station? Do I still need it? Interesting. Well, they got the eeriness of realism down, I'll give them that. This place looks like it could be absolutely normal and just bustling with people 5 seconds ago. Hello, I have one ticket. I would like to go to Gesellschaft. No more shafts. That's gonna be the start of some bad jokes. No, I don't need to stamp it, kid. There's nobody here. You're telling me that the machine is that old it can't move, but there's still ink? Doubt. Alright. Entrance instructions. In order to enter Gesellschaft, follow these step-by-step instructions. Have your Ausweis ready. Form a line at the window, give the clerk your Ausweis for stamping, take your stamped identification and proceed to the entry point in an orderly fashion. Scan your stamped Ausweis at the entrance console. Your stamped Ausweis is your ticket to Gesellschaft. Yeah, I'm gonna just start saying all of them really harshly because I can't pronounce them right. Well, I guess you do still need it, apparently. Not that way, though. Well, I have it now. That's too small. Well, it's not, but it's too small. 1 suitcase per person. Ausweis. People's Handbook. It's like the player's handbook for D&D. Teaches you how to be a person. Toothbrush. Bar of soap. He doesn't have a bar of soap. You stinky man. Pair of slacks. 1. With a rope for a belt. Oh, that sucks, but okay. White or blue shirt. White. 1. Jacket. None. Ooh. Undergarments. 2 pairs. Socks. 2 pairs. Good for you. 1 personal item. Fountain pen. No bigger than 10 by 10 by 7.5 centimeters. Must be stamped in the greetings chamber located on level 1 of the shelter. Check. Not allowed in Gesellschaft. Gesellschaft. Food products including bread, cakes, pastries, chocolates, or confectionery. Beeswax, animals, medicines, and other substances. Plants, including flowers or seeds, weapons, concealed blades, knives, daggers, etc. Like how you didn't bother to mention concealed guns, because that's a thing. Well, maybe they were too big back then. And then, what is this, 1960? No, there were pistols. Oh, there's another one, but I already have one. Okay, cool. So why are there multiple? Oh well. That's fine. I mean, I don't mind. I don't think the game is supposed to be hard. You telling me this thing still works? And you're telling me that people had to scan and go in one by one? Doesn't it have to close behind me? No? Then what's the point? It doesn't work. Whatever. Stop making me look bad, game. Willkommen! All arrivals, welcome to Gesellschaft. You are now located in the greetings chamber. Due to the higher air pressure, you may experience some discomfort. Do not be alarmed. Your body will soon adjust to the new conditions. Staying in Gesellschaft is a guarantee of safety, innovation, and freedom from any blood crimes. All of you have been carefully chosen by the Office of Racial Policy to continue the 1,000-year Reich. I should know that word. Reich? I should know that word. Where the degradation of the outside world cannot reach you. Here, where the physically and mentally inferior cannot perpetuate their suffering in the body of their children. Sounds like Nazis. And even though you are far below the surface, it is historical record that solitude provides the conditions for the greatest of societies. You mean China? Because I wouldn't call them the greatest society. Then again, who is? Not China. Can I snap the locks on one of you and open you like it's nothing? No? Okay. To Russia officials, I am not pleased. I was taken from the front line in the midst of an assault on the enemies and then hidden underground like a coward, just because there may be need for someone in my position to protect high-ranking dignitaries that may or may not arrive in this shelter. I had been preparing that attack for weeks and was denied the opportunity to ensure its success. I was told soon there will no longer be such a thing as a front line, and you should consider this an honor. The audacity! I am requesting immediate reassignment to my previous post without delay. Hail Hitler, Oberleutnant Hugo Dietrich. Saying Hail Hitler sounds like a very bad thing to do on the internet because they like to take things out of context. But hey, I'm a nobody, so I can say whatever I want, right? No, don't listen to that piece of advice, ever. It is strangely eerie that you work. Four.
Huh?
Of course you're not gonna work and take me to 04. Kid, deep breath, deep breath. You've been stuck for 5 seconds. Anger. Okay, so we're split into chapters. I'm betting 4, because that seems to be the theme of this. Should I split this into chapters? Nah. Probably just get it done in one playthrough. How long has it been? Oh, it's already been half an hour. Well, if we got 4 chapters to have half an hour each or so, we're good. Huh. Uh-huh. Oh. Ah. Wow. I keep making nose twitches. I ate some wasabi and now my nose is on fire. Or at least it was. I'm just kind of experiencing the after effects of that right now. Me? I'll get right back to you. Oh, tiny text. Oh, that's a lot of text. Guidelines for Operation Submergence for the Führer's Eyes Only, Berlin, 1949. Since the Soviet Union remains our enemy and it is uncertain how long the USA will maintain neutrality, our priority must be producing large amounts of atomic weaponry, developing a method of deploying said weaponry at long distances. If we are unable to complete either of these points and do not destroy the Reich's enemies, we must prepare for Plan B, that is, temporarily disabling the enemy with all available atomic weaponry, providing shelter to the Volk, and preparing them for the final battle. This is some Nazi propaganda nonsense. Yeah, they've got that down. Here are some of its core elements. Finish work on the Quell der Intelligenz program as quickly as possible. Build a network of radiation-proof bunkers suitable for 15+ years of inhabitation. Prepare a tactical nuclear weapon. Prepare plans to evacuate the most valuable members of society. Once the enemy encroaches on Reich soil, evacuate said citizens to the bunkers. Attack the enemy with all available atomic weaponry, temporarily disabling them and safeguarding the area of the irradiation. Train a society of warriors in the bunker who will perfect and produce new weaponry. Return to the surface and defeat the enemy once and for all. Wow, who came up with your plans? Someone younger than me? Okay, who's calling me? Vic? Yeah, I don't think I was invited to that meeting, and it'd probably be pretty rude of me to encroach. There's nowhere else for me to go. Just give me a second. To Oberst Hugo Neubauer, OKW Chief of Infantry Training. Dear Colonel, I have just received the proposed training guidelines for the National Guard of the Third Reich program. This is meant to prepare children for enlistment in the Volkswatch. Their author is a certain Major Horst Koschik. I sincerely doubt Major Koschik, I'm terribly butchering that, I'm sure, has ever met a child. No one who would add items such as loading bullets into a rifle to develop coordination to a program for 5-year-olds. I firmly request that you reject this program and create a new one with the assistance of human development psychologists. They will be able to bring to bear expert knowledge of the mental and motor capabilities of children at various stages of development and, unlike Major Koschik, will have some notion of what constitutes proper pedagogy. Hail Hitler, Hannelore Weib. Latin letter, Weib, leader of the Methods Division of the National Socialist Teachers Union. Oh please, the Nazis were not socialists. They were fascists. But I guess Mussolini trademarked that term, so I guess they couldn't call themselves that. Sorry, Nazis. What's this? A diagram for Ein weiterer Tag in der Holy. I am so sorry to anyone who knows German and is watching this playthrough. Actually, you know what? You'd be able to read it and I won't. How dare you? You should be apologizing to me, not vice versa. SS transcription of recorded conversations between Obergestalter Max Pfeiffer and director of the GGD Krakow Commissariat Gunther Ludwig. MP, what in bleep's name are you cretins playing at? Yeah, if they don't curse in this game, I won't. If they curse later, I guess I'll start cursing, but hey. I still don't have any spelt. If you are under the impression that I'll wait till harvest, let me clear that up for you right now. I won't. GL. Everyone suddenly lost their bleeping minds over that grain. 30 times a day they call me from the Vaterland, from the Bohemian and Moravian Protectorate, even from France, all ranting about some stupid wheat. Countless generations since the Middle Ages never touched this stuff and didn't seem to mind. MP. I mind. I have orders to ensure the delivery is completed. GL. Grain isn't a widget. I can't just churn out more. Do you think I haven't been trying to find some? Write a complaint to the Ministry of Agriculture. Damn, they're getting pretty heated about this wheat. But yeah, it's just a general rule. If the game curses, I will curse. If the game doesn't curse, I will not curse, because not cursing is favorable, because I'm on YouTube, and Google never curses. They don't condone such toxic behavior as cursing. Hold on, what is up with my shadow? I look like Garmadon. Okay. Big TV for the 1960s. Hello? Oh, that's just lovely. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Huh, okay. That doesn't mean anything to me. All I know, it's got that sort of electric clamp thing that you use for car batteries. Oh, there's sound effects for walking on the paper. Hey, that's good. I like that. Acceptance speech of Professor Kurt Hartmann, winner of the 25th Jubilee of the Third Reich Prize, delivered at the awards ceremony on 1/30/1953. You know I've been watching too much PewDiePie when I stumble over Jubilee. Jubilee. We have successfully created a computing machine whose processing power is at least 50,000 times greater than that of the Americans' ENIAC, whatever you want to pronounce that as. Its construction employs newly discovered methods of neural communication in the hippocampus, sustained by faint electrical impulses and the activation of normally unused parts of the brain. Its interface allows it to simultaneously process and store information while using it for process management. We predict an operational period of 4 years. After that, its processing power will start to decline, potentially threatening system stability. And this is where the alternate reality comes into play, because there were definitely no neural computers. Though the Nazis had a hell of a lot of weird tech in bunkers that we never really figured out. So, I'm not saying who knows, but who knows? I heard that. There's some cool stuff, but no white dots, so... Oh, there's a white dot. Shattered. Okay. Bro, I once had a necklace. Well, I still have it. I'll get back to you on that.
Huh?
Huh? Yes, well, Stop interrupting me, door! I once had a necklace. Again, I still have the necklace, but I used to wear it. that was a memorial necklace to someone who passed away. And it was like their signature, or like the signature they put on their art. But it had a tendency to fall crooked and look a lot like a... Oh my god, how do I forget what they're called? The Nazi symbol. The... What is it called? How do I forget this? On screen, that thing. Well, I'm not putting the picture on screen, but I'll put the word on screen. But yeah, it looked like that when it fell sideways. And I once got someone ask me about it, and I was like, no, that's not what it is. Yeah. I mean, I still wore it after that because it mattered to me, but like... Wait. Okay, this is a microphone. I know you're out there. Well, I guess I know someone's out there. Someone's watching, I think.
I know you're out there.
Was it the cameras? Did you see them following you?
Yeah.
They are not easy to operate.
Hi, hello,
What
person.
do you want?
Who says I want anything? I was just watching you out of curiosity.
Who are you?
I came here to look for things to scavenge, just like you. I mean, that's why you are here, right? Oh, you can tell me.
No.
No. I'm looking for someone.
I haven't seen anyone else here. But hey, I can help you with that. I'm in some sort of control center, so I've got a pretty good view of things. There are cameras, switches, and whatnot in here. I could help you find whoever it is you're looking for.
But if you
What
got
do you
control of
say?
all the cameras and you've never seen anyone, yeah, how can we
How can I
trust you?
trust you?
I don't know, just trust me. Somehow I got myself locked in here. So I just need you to find the control room and get me out. You help me and I help you. That is called a quid pro quo.
Yeah, I know
what
that.
it's called.
Alright. So? Will
Sure.
you help me?
I guess. I mean, why not?
Dobrze. I will help you. Tell me how.
So, I have this map and I think I figured it out. We are on level 2. Should
Yeah.
be -2 if you ask me.
I agree. I
Anyway,
agree.
The room you're in is connected to a warehouse that leads to the forge. And that's where the control room should be.
And that's where you are.
That's right. Just come here and get me out before I completely lose my mind. Oh, as a gesture of goodwill, I'll even open the door for you.
I mean, that's not
Voila.
goodwill. You have to open the door for me to get to you.
I should get going.
Yep. Be careful out there. Did you want to say something?
I guess I'm glad I found you. It's nice to have another person, since we're all alone as a kid.
I'm glad I found you.
Oh, I'm glad you found me too. I'm not going anywhere, so if you see a microphone, you can say hi, or whatever.
I think she's lonely too. That's nice. I like her. She's fun. She's got a lot of energy in her voice. A lot more than we do. Does not strike me as threatening at all, but you never know. So I'm gonna try not to be stupid, but also like I'm not too worried. What's up here? That's very dark. I cannot. Yeah, nothing. Just complete darkness. Cool. Alrighty.
This place is made of salt. I mean the cave, not the warehouse.
Okay, thank you for
I
clarifying.
would entertain you with some facts about this place.
Her voice is just coming from everywhere.
That might have been the only fact I know about this place.
Oh boy, I guess we're not going to be able to get rid of you, huh? Ministry of Armaments and Munition Directive from the Reclamation of Materials Left Behind After Evacuation. And yeah, I'm going to be going ahead and reading all these because I think a big part of this game is just like the atmosphere and like the hidden history and snippets everywhere. So I think that's a big part of the experience. I'm going to be reading all of these. So, yeah. Excuse me. The first supplies available to colonists will be any metal, wood, or leather that can be salvaged from the trains used in Operation undertochen submergence. They should thus be thoroughly stripped and their materials refurbished and put to immediate use. All colonists are reminded that by the time it is abandoned, the bunker should have produced arms and provisions for at least 2 divisions. To the extent supplies and capacities allow, research and development work must also be undertaken on refining conventional arms and developing new weapons to ensure our victory. Albert Speer, Reichsminister für Bewaffnung und Munition. I am so good at this. I'm the best narrator you guys have ever seen. Don't question that. Hey, D&D shit. Let's go. This guy's got strength. Not very intelligent. Some wisdom, I think that is, or is that intelligence? No, wait, that would be strength, strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Oh, he's very uncharismatic. Not very much constitution. Good strength and wisdom. Strength, strong and wise. That's an interesting mix. I don't know what class you're supposed to be. Nice doodle though. My brother would probably know. He's a super D&D nerd. By the way, whenever I'm referring to my siblings and I'm like, he's a super history nerd, he's a super D&D nerd, he's a super tech nerd, those are all different siblings. Each of them. We all have our quirks, you know?
What do you think they keep in those containers?
Probably...
Nothing very useful. They are still unopened. Unless
Fair.
they never got a chance to open them.
Probably.
Maybe they didn't know how?
No, I bet they knew how.
No.
It's probably like rifles and bombs and stuff. Oh, okay, we gotta control this too. Why do you stop every 2? Oh, that's a horrible looping animation. It stops after every second rung. Oh, please tell me there aren't a lot of ladders. That's the word in this game. Pull the lever, crunk.
It doesn't look like you're getting out of there so easily.
I guess not. What's down here? Look at that giant bomb. Oh, we can talk to her.
I can't get through.
I can see that. I have an idea, but I need your help.
Okay.
What should I do?
Do you see that crane? I think I can control it from here.
That crane?
First, we have to release it from that thing. Can you do something about that?
Oh.
I can try.
Okay, so we gotta get it to put down the giant bomb. Hopefully not just drop it.
Lever.
And then she can use the crane? What lever? The one I already tried to pull? Is there another lever here? No? Was there a lever down there that I completely missed? The walking could be a bit smoother and more intuitive with its directional inputs, but it's fine. No lever down here. Is she talking about the one by the gate? Because I tried that already. I'm pretty sure that's just supposed to open the gate, but I can't pull it. That lever is very vague. Okay. Very vague direction. Is it up here? Ugh, gotta climb back up. Oh, it's the same thing going up. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Why the huge pause? Ugh. Okay. Is there a lever up here that I missed? No, I don't think so. We're too far away now. Lever, oh lever, where art thou, lever? Back down we go. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Oh, that's painful, man. That's very painful. Okay, can't pull that lever. There's another lever somewhere, and I don't know which one she's referring to. Oh, there it is. Little one on the control panel. Hi, little lever. I can't read that. I'm not gonna bother trying. No. Hold it.
Got it.
Oh, was that not releasing it from the bomb? What did that do? Does she just have control of it now?
What are you planning to do with that rocket?
Be quiet, I need to focus.
Watch out! It might blow up!
It won't blow up.
How do you know it won't blow up?
Don't!
Are you alright?
You could have warned me.
You could have warned me what we were planning to do.
I was afraid you might say no.
So
For
you
good
risked my
reason.
life?
Hey, I got you out of there, didn't I? Anyway, I don't see any cameras in there. So I'll meet you on the other side.
Was this a mistake? I suppose I had no other way forward, so... Nice! Does the trick at least.